Fitness. Welcome to our first newsletter for winter 2023. Yes, it is June. Yes, it's almost halfway through the year. And yes, it is winter. It's all happening. Because it's our first edition of winter 2023 for the video newsletter, I thought we'd do a special one. So in this newsletter, we are going to look at setting winter goals to help us stay motivated and get through those winter months. On top of that, we're going to do some winter online fitness tests that I encourage you to take part in and join in and see how you progress through the months of winter. We're also going to have a look back at a classic Ant Fitness TV episode, Ant TV, and we're also going to look at the winners of Awesome Autumn, the challenge we had during autumn, as we begin the Winter Warrior Challenge this month as well for the months of winter. And of course, I know everyone's hanging out for it, I've got another ripper, a perler of the Ant joke of the month. Enough chit chat, let's get into it. You've got to stay warm. As I say every winter, it's only cold if you're standing still. So enjoy the video newsletter and I'll see you either online or at the Ant Nest real soon. Hey everyone, Andrew from Ant Fitness. Welcome to winter 2023. Like last year, we're going to meet here on the socials on YouTube to keep each other accountable and to motivate each other through the colder months of winter. The first week of June, July, August and September, we're going to meet here online to do our monthly fitness test. Hopefully, come September and the brighter, longer, warmer days, see an improvement to how we start in this first week of winter. We are doing 4 fitness tests. We're doing the push-up test. We're doing the plank. We're doing the static wall squat and the 12-minute fitness test. Before you take part in any Ant Fitness online program, including the fitness test, please make sure you've got the A-OK to exercise from your local doctor. We don't want to aggravate any injuries or any illnesses while you're taking part. So once you've got that clearance, get down with me, let's do the fitness test and let's see how much we can improve our fitness and our strength through the months of winter in 2023. So for the push-up test, you can do them either on the knees or on the toes. Whichever way you do it today, I'd like you to stick with that way each month so you can compare it. If we do it on the knees today, we do it on the knees in July, August and September. Okay, so if we're on the knees, we have the hands just outside shoulder width and in front of the shoulders. Tuck the tailbone under, and then we make the pivot point from the knees coming down, chest down to the ground and back up. Making sure we're not sticking the bum out. We want to keep that tailbone tucked in and moving from the hips. If we're on the toes, we've got the body straight. And again, bending the elbows, lowering towards the ground and then pushing back up. Now this test is as many push-ups as you can do. There is no time limit, but you can't stop and rest and stretch your arms. Once you can't get back up, that's the end of the test. Don't forget to count and keep score. Okay. Let's do this. That is me done. How'd you go? Next, we've got the plank. So we do that on the toes and on the forearms. So we hold this for as long as we can. Again, we want to make sure we don't have the hips up too high. We don't have them sagging, and we're activating the core muscles by pulling the belly button in towards the spine. Okay, are we ready? Clock on, time is on. So body nice and straight, we're not sticking up, we're not dropping down. And holding for as long as we can. $133 for me. How did you go? Our third test, our second last one, is the static squat against the wall. For this one, we need a wall we can sit against. I'm going down against the Antmobile, and I better put the watch on, that always helps. So I've got my legs flat, so I could rest the dinner plate on, it's not going to fall off. My back is flat as well, and we hold this for as long as we can. This is testing the lower body muscular endurance. And I'm out. And the fun part, where Andrew struggles to stand. Okay, we're going to do the 12-minute fitness test now. So with the 12-minute fitness test, ideally we want to be able to do it on the same location each month. So again, we've got that comparison. It's pointless doing it this month in one area and then a totally different course the next, because you can't compare because you improved. Ideally, we want it flat as well. We don't want hills to come into it. The idea is you cover as much distance as you can in 12 minutes. Walking, running, however you need to over that 12 minutes, and the idea is to improve that distance. Let's go do it, everyone. Okay, so I'm going to switch off here and go do my 12 minutes, and we'll talk at the end. So I'm running straight along here. Go down 6 minutes and come back 6 minutes is my plan. Good luck, everyone. Enjoy your test. And done, everyone. Have you done the test? How'd you go? That is our fitness test done, everyone. For June. I was going to say July. We are a bit late, or I'm a bit late doing them. 14th of June. So we will be doing them in the first week of each month. Make sure you screenshot your report card so you can record it down as you do them. And then, as I said, each month, first week of each month, we do them again, July, August, September. And the goal is to stay motivated, keep each other accountable, and see that improvement as we go through the colder months so we can leap into spring. Bring it on, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Hey everyone, Andrew from Ant Fitness, inviting you to join me in the Ant Fitness walking group every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. for a 45 minute walk on the Foundations trails. Let's go. Hey everyone, I'm down here on the shores of Limestone Lake, inside the Foundations of Portland, New South Wales. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Here to talk about the awesome Autumn Challenge. It is concluded after the 3 months of autumn. Each Monday night we had teams battling out, teams of two battling it out to try and claim top spot on the leaderboard and be crowned the most awesome people in Ant Fitness for 2023. Pleased to say congratulations, a big congratulations to Joe and Jess. You are the most awesome people in Ant Fitness following the challenge. Well done, well deserved. And a big thank you to everyone who took part in the challenge and made it so much fun every week. We had lots of strategy cards and detour cards going everywhere, depending on how well you did those circuits. The good news is we're doing it all again for winter. The Winter Warrior Challenge is on, and we're going to crown, again, another team of two, the Winter Warrior champions come the end of winter. So looking forward to that. I think we've got at this stage 10 teams taking part. And looking forward to the battles that are about to ensue with the challenge. But congratulations to Joe and Jess, the most awesome people at Ant Fitness in autumn 2023. Hey everyone. I was talking to Active Ant the other day. Now, if you're not familiar with Active Ant is our superhero ant whose mission is to bring fitness and health to the world. He loves being active, and his arch rival is Couch Potato. Ask the kids, they've heard about Couch Potato, I'm sure, especially if they go to Blinky Bill here in Portland, New South Wales. Anyway, I'll catch up with him. We're good friends. And Active Ant comes from Billabong Park. It's a hidden village in the Australian bush somewhere. Can't reveal its location. And all Active Ant's friends live there, obviously. And we were just talking about life in Billabong Park at the moment, and he was saying that at the moment they're having a few issues with the younger ants that go to school there in Billabong Park, that they're skipping class. I guess they're truants. It's going to get better. The jokes will get better, I promise everyone. Enjoy your day. Wallace, on the shores of Lake Wallace today in beautiful Wallerawang. Hi to all our gym clients from Wallerawang and our followers. So we're going to use our imagination again. The lake is the ocean. I'm standing on the sand looking at the ocean, and out there in the distance you can see a big ship. Now that ship represents something you want to attain in life. It might be a new job, it might be a goal. For me, it's a Boston qualifying time in the marathon, so I can go and run Boston Marathon. You've got a choice. You can stand here on the shores and wait for that ship to come to you, or you can take the plunge, take the risk, and dive in and swim to the ship. The problem is if you wait here, how do you know that ship's coming this way? How do you know it's going to dock? It might turn around and sail off into the sunset over the horizon and you miss your opportunity. Don't wait for your opportunity, create your opportunity. You got to take the plunge, you got to get in, and you got to swim out to your ship. That's what you achieve in life. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to take the plunge and I'm going to start swimming. See you at the gym. You know that most people find the months of winter the hardest to stay motivated and to stay working towards their fitness and health goals. As the days get shorter, darker and colder, we find it a lot harder as human beings to leave the comfortness of our own home and to get outdoors and to be active. So what can we do during the winter months to keep our energy levels up, to make sure we're being active and we're motivated to work towards those fitness and health goals? So when spring and summer do arrive, we are still closer to them and we haven't lost ground and slid back in that journey. I suggest setting winter goals, 3 simple winter goals. We're not talking about big goals, life goals, yearly goals, 3 simple winter goals that just keep us focused on being more positive and more active during the winter months. They don't have to be number related on scales, and have to be time related when it comes to running, cycling, sports. Just 3 goals with the aim to keep us moving during those months. So my first goal that I'm going to set is to be active outdoors 3 or 4 times a week. So be active 3 to 4 times each week during winter. So 3 times per week. And I'm going to say for a minimum of 40 minutes. So that means 3 to 4 times each week, I've got to get outside and do something for 40 minutes. It doesn't necessarily have to be running, walking, cycling. It can be gardening, it can be mowing the lawn, taking the dog for a walk. Any of those things have you outside and moving. Okay, number 2. I'm going to commit to be more positive, and that's by keeping a gratitude journal. So gratitude journal. Did I spell that right? I think I did. Gratitude journal. Daily. And I'm going to put in brackets weather, positivity. So by that, so gratitude journal is where you write down each day something you're thankful for. I'm putting a bit of a spin on it, putting weather positivity, because that's one of my weak spots when it comes to winter. I get negative over the grey skies, over the cold. I'm a summer person. I love the sunshine. I love the heat. So I need to be more positive when it comes to weather. So I'm going to grab myself a notebook, and each day I've got to write something positive about the weather for that day. It might be the colour of the clouds. It might be the sun came out for 5 minutes. It might be the shadows that formed on the ground. It's going to make me, it may sound silly, but it's going to make me just look at the weather in a different light. And by suddenly putting positive thoughts in my head about it, my positive mental energy improves rather than being down here in the dumps, complaining about the weather and the colour of the sky and it's freezing cold. It's putting that twist on it. And the more times we reinforce the positivity in our minds, the more we believe it, and our whole outlook changes. So gratitude journal daily. Number 3, What can I do to make myself more motivated, more active during the winter months? I'm going to be active 3 to 4 times a week. I've got the gratitude journal, focused on the weather. I could join a group, a running group, a swimming club, a sporting team, play a winter sport. I'm going to join a running club because I love running. I hear there's a good one in Portland, the Portland Hillbillies. They meet on Monday nights, 6:45. Join, I'm going to put Portland Hillbillies right there. But if you're not into running, perhaps you can join the local swimming club at the indoor pool, or join a winter sport. By doing that, 2 things. One, it's got me more active. And secondly, it's got me accountable to other people now. Hopefully, they come looking for me if I don't turn up. I'm sure they will. But yeah, so you've given yourself that accountability to meeting someone. It could be meet up with a friend. Join a friend once a week to do exercise. So 3 goals, be active 3 to 4 times a week. This is my goals for winter. The gratitude journal daily about the weather, and join the Portland Hillbillies. Come along, it's lots of fun. Or any other sporting club, team, you get the idea. By having 3 goals, keeps us more motivated, keeps us more active, increases that positivity, and we work our way through winter, not focusing each day on how down and depressing it may be. And we get to spring and summer and we are ready to go. We're closer to our goals and the sun is shining and the colours are out. Don't forget to reward yourself for achieving those goals. What's your reward going to be? So, big reward for achieving those 3 goals through winter. Perhaps it's a weekend at the beach come spring. Everyone, have a great winter and make sure you be active. And everyone, that brings us to the end of the June newsletter, our special edition for winter, where we've shown you how to set some goals for the month. We've done the fitness test. Please, if you haven't joined in today, make sure you diarise it. Do them. We're going to do them every week, the first week of every month, so we can see how well we progress from the start of June to the start of spring, and gives us that leap into the warmer weather that is to come following the winter months. And it helps us stay motivated and accountable. So make sure you do those fitness tests if you haven't. I hope you enjoyed the laugh, the classic Ant joke. I got my research team onto the next joke, and I will try to deliver a better one. Before I go though, don't forget Cities to Surf is fast approaching. We're almost 50 days away from it. Depending when you're watching this video, it could be less than 50 days. It's coming up the 13th of August and it's not too late to sign up. Their entries are selling out quickly. We are doing a Hillbillies Experience Weekend if you'd like to join us. On the Saturday, we are going to be doing the amazing adventure in the streets of the city, where you'll be on your mission to find as many answers to as many clues as you can, to get as many points as you can, so you can possibly win it. There'll be a great prize up for grabs. And then of course on the Sunday, City to Surf race day, we are doing City to Surf bingo, which gives you the opportunity as well to add the fun element, more fun element to City to Surf. And look out for things as you either walk or run the 14 kilometres from Hyde Park to Bondi Beach. If you'd like more information about it, please get in contact with me at the Ant Nest, or send me a DM or PM on the socials, or even email me or text with your queries or questions. Love to see as many people as we can down there in Sydney experiencing one or the other or both. That is it for the newsletter, everyone. Have a great month as we kickstart winter. Let's stay active, let's keep moving, and let's make it the best winter we can. Be active, everyone. See you next month.